Let me say first that I don't envy you your jobs. I know from having sat in your position a number of times that it's not easy to listen to many, many people talking on one subject. So thank you. What I would like to do is to read into the record the resolution that the Woodstock Town Board adopted last week, April 9th. Well, where'd they go? Whereas Fortis Incorporated, a multinational corporation with headquarters in Canada, made an offer to purchase Central Hudson, a publicly traded utility serving the residents of the town of Woodstock. And whereas the Public Service Commission must approve this merger, and in order to be approved, the applicant must ensure a net public benefit. And whereas the PSC held only 2 hearings on the same day, one of which was held at 3:30 in the afternoon, when many Woodstockers are still at work. And whereas PSC staff recommended $85 million in community benefit funds for the areas covered by Central Hudson, for which Fortis has offered less than $50 million. And whereas Fortis is guaranteed a rate freeze for not more than 12 months, and whereas Fortis is not committed to expanding its alternative energy portfolio, and has publicly said it will continue to rely on natural gas for energy production, and whereas Fortis has not committed to improve the region's electricity system to meet the challenges of major storms like Irene, Lee, and Sandy. And whereas Fortis offers no reasonable plan for Woodstock residents to achieve an affordable, sustainable, and reliable supply of power. And whereas Assemblyman Kevin Cahill has highlighted the possible use of provisions in the North American Free Trade Agreement by foreign-owned or Fortis as a way to circumvent the ability of the PSC to fully regulate a merged Fortis Central Hudson and enforce New York State requirements to modernize energy production and distribution. And whereas Central Hudson workers would be guaranteed jobs for only a 2-year period, after which Fortis can begin to outsource work. Now, therefore, be resolved that the Woodstock Town Board not support the merger of Central Hudson and Fortis under the terms that have been proposed. And be it further resolved, the Woodstock Town Board urges the Public Service Commission to seek better assurance that such a merger will benefit residents in the current Central Hudson utility service area, particularly with regard to improved infrastructure and support for renewable energy. And be it further resolved that the Woodstock Town Board urge the Public Service Commission to extend the period for public comment so long as necessary for residents of town of Woodstock and other interested parties to assess the implications and potential impacts of the Central Hudson Fortis merger. And be it further resolved, the town clerk is hereby directed to forward copies of this resolution to Governor Andrew Cuomo, members of the Public Service Commission, New York State Senator Cecilia Chachik, and New York State Assemblyman Kevin Cahill. And let me close with saying that the Public Service Commission, to the Public Service Commission, we are the public, and we need to be served. Thank you.
Thank you.